Hello, I'm Brian Atkinson, Program Manager for Transportation Demand Management with UAB Transportation. There are a lot of positive changes ahead for UAB in terms of getting to, from, and around campus. I'm here to describe the planning that went into improving our parking and transportation system, explain the new zone-based system for student parking, and announce several initiatives we're working on to make the transition easier for students when they return this fall. UAB commissioned a comprehensive parking and transportation study conducted by a premier planning and design engineering consulting firm. Based on study results, recommendations, and input from UAB faculty, staff, and students, UAB developed a plan to guide the future of parking and transportation. Detailed information about the plan is available at uab.edu/transportation. The study found that UAB has a slight surplus of parking. However, available parking and the Blazer Express are currently underutilized. For example, Zone C, also known as Express Lot 1, has never once been full. Awareness of parking options and our new zone-based parking should help in that it reduces the amount of time most students will have to spend looking for available parking while offering more options. Beginning this fall, we are implementing new zone-based parking and pricing option for students rather than a flat rate for all lots. The zone-based system will make it easier and quicker for students to find parking. Pricing options will allow students to pay less than they have in the past to encourage use of our express parking lots, while students who want to park in other lots and decks will see a slight increase in cost. This is the first time in 7 years our students have seen a parking rate increase. Even after increasing pricing, for some parking options, we remain one of the lower cost options compared to peer universities. Parking permit cost increases will help fund the many improvements we are making that were identified as part of the comprehensive parking and transportation study. To order a parking permit, students may go online to uab.edu/parking and select Apply for Student Parking. Students will then be taken to the parking portal where they should select Get Permits. As with all UAB affiliated sites, the student will have to authenticate their identity by clicking Affiliated Login and entering their Blazer ID and password. After authenticating, the permit system will let you know if you're authorized to purchase a permit. If so, select Next. Students should choose the subclassification from the drop-down menu that describes their status, including whether they are a commuter student or housing resident living in UAB housing. Then, please be sure to verify or enter your address because this is where your permit will be mailed. Once you have verified your address, select Next. All students may choose one of four options. Zone A, the 16th Street parking deck. Zone B, the 12th Street parking deck, also known as UBOB. Zone C, which is Express Lot 1, next to the parking and transportation offices, or the lot option based on the student's housing choice. Students living in UAB housing and choosing the lot parking option have access to lots designated 7, which are red on the parking maps. Students living off campus and choosing the lot parking option have access to lots designated 15, which are yellow on the parking maps. For each of the four options, a student may also choose between a single semester permit or a fall-spring permit. If you do not see one or more of the permit options, those options are already at capacity and no longer available. Please keep in mind, students will only have access to parking that corresponds to their chosen permit. For example, a student that selects Lot 15 will not be able to park in the 16th Street or 12th Street parking decks. By doing this, we can better ensure that those choosing Zone A or Zone B will have parking available for them when they arrive. When selecting their parking option, students should consider a few things. If a student wants to be sure there is parking available for them at one parking facility, they should choose either Zone A, Zone B, or Zone C. If a student wants to be closer to the core of campus and pay a little less, they should choose the lot option available to them. However, these students may still have to budget extra time to find available spaces from among the various lot locations. Finally, if a student wants the lowest cost option and be sure to have an available space, Zone C is the best option for them. We understand this transition will take some time to adjust to. To help with the transition, UAB Transportation is currently taking steps to make the experience better for students when they return to campus on August 27th. For updates on transportation and parking at UAB, follow us on Facebook or Twitter at UAB Transport. The first week of classes, we will have over 50 people deployed around the campus to help direct students. We will have large traffic signs in several locations to help improve traffic flow. And we will also be providing live parking updates such as open and full lots Monday, August 27th through Thursday, August 30th from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. One of the recommendations from the comprehensive study was to promote more sustainable options for getting to campus. Owners of electric or plug-in hybrid vehicles may use our publicly accessible electric vehicle charging stations to refuel while they are at class. For UAB housing students that do not bring a car to campus, or commuter students getting to campus by any means other than driving in a car alone, UAB has partnered with the Commute Smart program. Commute Smart will actually pay you for deciding to walk, bicycle, take the bus, or carpool to campus. You can go to commutesmart.org for more information. Once on campus, there are several options for students to get around without having a car. UAB has installed bike racks at most buildings and is working on adding additional bike lanes. In partnership with the Birmingham community, we have added Zip bike share stations at several locations. Last fall, we began working with Zipcar to offer car sharing as well. We also have the Blazer Express bus service. All students should be sure to download the Transloc Rider app to get real-time information on bus routes and locations. A few final notes. As of today, July 24th, most permit options are still available. For those that have already ordered permits, you should begin receiving those in the next several weeks. Please do not wait until the last minute to purchase your permit, as it takes between 5 to 7 days to receive your permit after it is ordered. Finally, students or parents with questions should visit our parking FAQs page or contact us by emailing us at transportation@uab.edu or by calling our office at 205-934-3513. We look forward to working with you to continue to improve parking and transportation at UAB. Go Blazers!